focus in your image. Right here is the lens release. You push it in, rotate, take the lens off, which we'll show you. And then here is all of our I/O, inputs and outputs. They are conveniently labeled right on the front panel over here, but when you open it up, you'll see these are actually splash-proof coverings that these connectors are right underneath, and you want to keep these closed most of the time. We've got a few extras on here. The first one under this cover over here is for your remote flash unit if you're using studio strobes and you use a cable going to them over here. And then we go to the actual remote control connector over in the center. And the bottom is a new one, the microphone input, because of course this can record video. And so we need to be able to hear things, and there's a microphone. Now on the other side here, we have the AV out, which is a direct, what we engineers call baseband video, the type of composite video that goes to the back of a television with a yellow connector, and that gives you the ability to do your slideshows. The next one is the USB connector, which you can use to download your images. And the bottom one, which is really great, is an HDMI output to directly connect it to big screen TVs and HD TV screens, so you can go ahead and see your output directly from the camera right on an HD screen. These little splash covers go right back in like so and keep the connectors protected. We have our metal D-ring right over here and on the other side of the camera, and that's for connecting your strap to the top of the camera. This little mark here is the focal plane mark. That shows you where the image sensor is in the body of the camera for precise measurements. And rotating back around, the only other thing on the camera is your tripod mount on the bottom over here. You also have a accessory connector here for attaching things to the bottom of the camera. You can do an accessory grip, and it needs to be able to talk to the camera, so it has a little connector on the bottom. And your battery over here. I'm going to go ahead and turn the camera off for the time being and show you how to get the battery out. It has a dual locking feature. You flip it up, the door opens, and then it has a small white tab which you have to press back and the battery comes out. Remember that the connectors, those metal connectors, are going to go in like this, and it's beveled on the top of the battery, so you can't really put it in wrong. You can put it in wrong this way, but you have to put the connectors, those little connectors, in here. And this new battery has a new technology that can really talk to the camera quite a bit and really gives you a very precise indication of how many shots you have left or how many shots you're going to be able to take before this thing's completely dead. So there we go, all of the connectors and features and functions on the outside of the 5D Mark II.